What is good, everybody out there? Thanks again for checking in to another episode of Court Thoughts, the channel where we basically talk basketball. I have been giving love to a lot of foreign players. I've been giving love to a lot of Americans. I gave love to all the Filipinos out there with the Richie Rivera episode. I gave love to all the Serbians out there with the Nikola Jokic video. I gave love to all the Slovenians out there with my boy Luka Doncic. And you know what? I've been disrespecting my own people here. I've been disrespecting my fellow Aussies. So you know what? I'm gonna have to rectify this injustice. Firstly, I sincerely apologize to all the fellow Aussie hoopers out there for doing us wrong. My bad, fam. My bad.
And now back to your regularly scheduled program.
But you know what? I got a banger for us. So let's get straight into it. The video that we're going to be checking out is on, I would say, arguably one of the greatest Australian basketball players in the history of the game. He's still an active player at the moment, but I do definitely think that he's going to go down as one of the greatest players of all time. That man is none other than Patty Mills. Patty Mills is such a dope basketball player. Now we can sit here and we can talk about Patty Mills' accolades for days. Alright? You know, we can start with him being the third Indigenous Australian to represent Australia. Second being his uncle, which is actually a pretty sort of amazing sort of lineage if you think about it like that. You could also talk about him being on the first Australian team to medal. You know, like that's actually a really dope achievement. And I think the big thing that I give credit to this man for is this man's an NBA champion. He's the first and only Indigenous Australian to win an NBA championship.
No one else would have done that.
Oi, go kiss your hand.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, chuck us a grapefruit.
No!
There's very few people who are champions, let alone Australians. We've got Andrew Gaze, who's another great, who sat on the bench and didn't really contribute anything, and that's coming from his mouth himself. He said that himself.
Have you still got the ring?
I do have the ring. I've never worn the ring. I feel a bit guilty about the ring because I had very little to do with it. But as you know, when you're playing, you've got to play your role. And that can be just with morale, making sure that you're at a level that keeps pushing the other guys. All those things you've got to do in order to have the success. So,
no disrespect to the great Andrew Gaze, but this man is a bucket. This man is a bucket. He's got a really good fit with the playing system and how they're playing with the Nets. I do think that how he was playing in the Spurs system was kind of almost pulling him back a little bit. So it was really good to see him, you know, be able to. You see him in how he plays with the national team, and he flourishes a lot more. He's a lot more aggressive. He's a lot more scoring capable than what you would, you know, seem to believe with him playing on the Spurs. But just the way that the Spurs play in a very formulaic, unselfish manner. Not that he's a selfish player, but you need to be selfish at times. And being able to play with the Nets now, he's able to be much more aggressive with his scoring ability. So I'm really looking forward to it. I'm really liking what I'm seeing from him. But enough talking about this man, let's get into the video. The video is from the channel FIBA, the basketball channel. Please make sure you're jumping over there. You give him a like and subscribe. And the video itself is The Guard You Can't Stop, Patty Mills Best of FIBA. So I'm sure that we're going to be checking out hella videos from him playing for my beautiful country, the Australian Boomers. All right, guys, let's get straight into it. Let's do it. All right, guys, let's check out FIBA's video. Let's do it.
With the rebound, and here is Mills.
Woo!
Oh,
Beautiful up and under.
From Patty Mills, the reverse layup.
Got Delhi height.
From Patty
Oh.
Mills.
So nice. Really good control. Great dime. Great dime. Oof. Hit him with that no look.
Yeah, back-to-back big plays for Baines. Mills.
I love that. I love that. Yee! The drift away with the eyes like that. Hezzy. Oh. Get him.
Got it. Look at Patty Mills.
My man didn't know what to do.
And
Oh.
on the small of his back, he's carrying them right to
Put it. Damn, bro, that was filthy.
These Australian players have every reason to
That's that Iverson style layup. Allen Iverson loved to do that sort of leaning layup where he would lean with his right shoulder across the bucket like that. Great dig. Hey, my man didn't know what to do there. Gets in the dig, comes back.
To the races, and what vision by Mills!
What?
Practice yesterday seemed to be okay, and he's involved early on as Mills.
Just send it up. Oof. Dude.
Ooh. Australia. And how about that from Andrew Bogut?
Big Bogut. He's another great Aussie as well. Yee!
Hand off to Mills. Oh,
Great dime.
And Kay finishes. 2 more for the Boomers.
That positioning is, again, so critical. I've mentioned this in countless videos. That high release, so beautiful. So critical, especially for us smaller guys.
A little bit of an early edge, lovely. No, pass from Mills into Jock.
Great pass.
Well, there you go, Lithuania. That's what's coming.
Getting hella hype, bruh. Trying to get that mismatch. We're trying to get that pick, I should say.
Inside the arc goes for the 2 and doesn't miss. His shooting's been excellent again. 2 minutes to go, tied game. Who's going to come out on top? Mills.
Bro.
Makes it. Patty Mills again. Into the final 40 seconds.
Ooh.
Step back for Mills for 3.
Ooh.
Patty Mills may well have just delivered the killer blow for the Boomers. Made their intentions clear.
He's been good for the Boomers for a long time, bro.
A little bit of a setback for Lithuania in their pursuit of a medal.
Okay, Mills for 3.
That catch and release was so quick. See him get his feet set really quickly like that? Fire out.
3 seconds on the shot clock. Mills gonna let it fly. Knocks it down.
Good shimmy step.
With the hand right in his face. The group of death.
Oh,
Australia goes up.
great high release. Honestly, that high release is so critical.
Pass from the Aussies, but Patty Mills in the corner now. With Solano on him. Kicks it back out.
Good bailout.
Huge
Good
shot.
bailout. Hitting Delhi as well.
And the fans are loving it.
For the Australians with under 2 minutes to go, and that is a dagger to the heart.
Great shot. Woo. Fournier.
Go up and in, gets the kind roll, and what a heads up.
Hey, yo. Hey, I would have been worried about Gobert as well, bro. Oh, good hedge dribble. I call that a hedge dribble where they just sort of pump the brakes, but they're controlled.
Mills, what a shot that was. Patty Mills in rhythm.
And he's got that bit of range.
Mills underneath. Oh, he's just so sneaky with that.
Great work. Just able to sneak in like that. So tight, so quick. Wow. Just dribbling in circles.
Mills is going to take on LBC himself.
Woo!
Up and in, takes him to school. Go
He's
get him,
really
Mills.
crafty with that tight finish, that really close finish. Like I said, when you see him and how he plays for Australia versus, and playing for the Nets versus playing for the Spurs, way different. Way more aggressive. Bogut coming up, dribbling into space. Whoa, dude, I thought that was gone for the lob. Woo, quick. Yo. That cross was hella tight, bro. Oh, he loves that sort of step back. So good. Whew. There it goes again.
He wants more.
It's that like Iverson cross gets into the middle, and then like pound step back.
That's good.
A little bit of hope for Australia. Mills pulls up from D.
Damn. That transition shot like that.
Gobert, another one in contention for that, but he can't stop Patty Mills.
Man, deadly, bro.
Here's Dellavedova being hounded by Ntilikina. Gets it to Mills. Great play. Right.
That's straight out of the Chris Paul textbook, bro, with that leaner.
Down to 5 Mills. Go time. He gets inside.
Ooh.
Advantage for Patty Mills.
You put in Kevin Pangos.
France ain't no scrubs either, bro.
I think he's going to be a superstar in a few years.
Mills
Ooh.
floats one up and gets it.
Good power dribble and swing through. That was really nice.
We talked about point differential, but at what point do you also kind of rest the players who have played some big minutes for you?
Oh, dude.
They're going toe-to-toe with this
He
Australian
plays
team
just
at
like
the
a
moment.
bulldog, man. Like, see how he runs? He runs hard, runs strong. I love that, man.
And drains it. Nothing but net from Patty Mills. Mills.
Whew.
Sunday Mills drains it.
So tight.
Australia look to make a strong start to this second half.
Good
The bounce
curl.
pass into Mills beautifully works. What a start from the Aussies. They have a 7-point lead at the moment as Ingles finds Bogut, who finds
Sitting in that
Mills
corner,
from the
man.
corner for
He's
three.
just waiting for it. He's like, hit me. Splash. Oh, caught him sleeping.
Mills knocks it down.
Caught him sleeping.
Torre to Maurice Ndor, and Aaron Baines in the way to block him. And now Australia breaking fast with Mills,
Woo.
who drains the three.
Is that such a nice
Mills
release?
with a devastating blow. Bogut. Pass into Ingles.
Yeah,
Gets it to
Ingles.
Mills. Never in doubt. Pass from Ingles, and Baines is blocked by
Again,
Valanciunas
sitting in that
into
right
Mills,
spot at the right
who
time.
makes the three. And Mills is away
Really
for
have to have
Australia.
that
Here's Mitch Creek.
Weak side corner
Patty
sitting.
Mills gets it.
Shooter bounce.
Two more.
That's the shooter's bounce.
Come Lithuania. We're going this out to Kalnietis.
Lithuania, a deadly team too, man. They're another great team.
Pass to Mills. What a
Ooh,
play for
nice
Australia.
goaltending.
Number 5, Patty Mills, and number 12, Aaron Baines. Find inside,
Great
and of
dive,
course,
man.
Right away. That's something the Aussies, they do so well. As soon as guys get on the floor, they want to get them going. Or
Yeah.
on the backdoor cut. This was the first time.
Got to get everyone going really nice and quick. Get everyone involved. Get everyone hot.
Number 2, Bogut. Inside pass, Patty Mills.
Just
one
creeping
second.
into space,
Backdoor
dude.
cut.
Really good passing movement too, even from the big men. Everyone seems to be playing really unselfish. A lot of cutting actions there.
Back up, Patty Mills. A very unorthodox play.
Yeah, Patty Mills.
Another one to choke down to break team offense.
Mills started by Devine. Takes off the screen from Baines. Some daylight. Knocks it down.
Dead.
Mills, you can tell he wanted seconds on
Hey,
the
you
shot
can't
clock.
snooze on him,
Morgan
bro.
Just creates space. Here comes Patty Mills on the fast break. Up and in. Mr.
So
Patty
tight.
Mills.
Good ball movement by the Australians. This is Mills for 3.
Yee!
Brings it back out to Patty Mills. Patty Mills pulls up and banks it in.
With more confidence in this tournament than Patty Mills.
Holding is a terrific shooter.
Just getting in. Oh,
Mills. And the ball rings.
that floater. That mid-range floater is such a really good tool to have in your arsenal, man.
And banks it in.
Ball, the English off the glass. Then the runner. Australia just has 2. A lot of action in the half court.
Patty Mills from the right.
Damn, bro. Just get straight into space. Thank you so much, Fever. Thank you. Such a fire video. There you have it, man. You can definitely see the way that he plays with the Australian team, and those videos were a lot older. They were from the 2019 World Cup, but you can see that he's a lot more aggressive, and we can see that in the way that he plays with the Nets. And I mentioned this earlier before. He's just a really I was saying it during the reaction, he plays like a bulldog. He is really strong, really powerful, really aggressive, but controlled and smart. You know, very Allen Iverson-esque. Iverson had a little bit more floatiness to the way that he played, meaning like his change of pace was very different. Whereas you look at Patty Mills and he's a lot more twitchy, but that's so hard to mark. And it makes sense when you think about who he's training with. He's training with DJ Sackman, the king of Twitch. I want to give a shout out to FIBA for such a fire video. I checked out the channel when I did the Facundo Campazzo episode. If you haven't checked that out, please make sure you jump over there and you give it a watch. Another highly, highly underrated player. And I want to give a shout out to all you beautiful people out there liking and subscribing to the videos. Thank you so much for supporting your boy. I'm slowly, steadily climbing up, trying to reach that mountaintop of my first 1,000 subscribers. So please make sure you like and subscribe to give your boys some love. Last thing that I do want to comment on is if there is anything that I need to react to, get in my DMs. My social media details are at the end of the video, or jump in the comments and let me know. All right, until next time, take care of yourselves and be safe. All right, peace.